to trust the unknown. Let's talk about that because the world is giving us all the opportunities to face that very deep, sometimes human fear, the fear of tomorrow, the fear of the future, the fear of the next decade. Will we be able to survive on this planet? Let's give this a voice. Hi, my name is Katerina Satori. I'm a mentor and teacher and entrepreneur, and everything that I was able to create in my life, being an immigrant from Soviet Russia, everything I was able to create was possible because I rebuilt my relationship with unknown and I gave it a new meaning, and you can do the same. So if you already find yourself looking at life as an adventure of consciousness, then you're my fellow inner mystic who lives in surrender of the great spirit that is channeling to you. Then the unknown for you is a mystery to revere, not something to fear, right? So maybe you're listening to me and you say, Katerina, I am working on that. I am learning how to stop fearing unknown or tomorrow. The fear comes up. How do I navigate it? Well, in order for us to remove the fear of unknown, you got to start very, very, very small. And you got to start by removing your lack of trust in the next moment. You see, the unknown, when we talk about the unknown, we often can see it as something in the future, right? Something ahead of us. But if we remember, the future is just a mental idea. It's not real. The reality is that we're always in the now. We're always this moment, then it turns into the next moment, then it turns into the next moment. You cannot be anywhere else but here. Yesterday is just a memory. If you think about what happened yesterday, is just like an image or even maybe brief sensation in your body, but it's gone. You can't even retrieve it. The same with the future. The future is a thought, an idea of what can happen. It's not real. Only you can experience yourself in this one moment, in the now. So if you can train your mind to trust the next moment, you'll be able to relax your nervous system and you can begin to open your heart to being in the moment and reminding yourself that right now you are safe, you are provided, the sun is shining, right? And you are being invited to experience life as a quest. You know, I've always been fascinated by mythology and by sacred psychology and by reading these great myths and legends and stories that always talk and refer to the human life as the hero's journey or the heroine's journey, that it's not just it's not a random existence, that every single one of us comes into our lives through birth, right, with a unique destiny encoded in our DNA. And it's up to us to discover it, to unfold it, to bring it into the blooming and flowering. So we can look at unknown in two basic ways. As something that can bring an anxiety and uncertainty and something that we need to protect ourselves from, or something that we can see as adventure, as mystery. And mystery is here to be enjoyed. Mystery is here to be revered. Mystery is here to be allowed, right? So very, very powerful if you are living your life in flow of the moment. You can still have vision for what you desire to create. You can still have a beautiful aspiration to turn your life into art. But all of that is rooted in your ability to stay here in this moment. and to trust that every moment and every day brings just enough opportunities and just enough of challenge to inspire you to reach higher, to uncover something new about your own creativity, your own courage, your own humility, your vulnerability, right? So unknown, is it great adventure? Or is it something that you get to live in a silent anxiety? What is it for you, right? What is it for you? You get to ask that question, because whatever you find an answer to that question, your true authentic answer, will determine how you live your life. And I remember the time, there was a very, very specific time in my life where I surrendered my life to the service of Spirit. And I believe it was 2015. I was actively searching for my true path in life for over 10 years. I was doing all kind of jobs, right, to support myself. I've lived on my own since the age of 17. I'm an immigrant from Soviet Russia. I've lived in 3 different countries on my own before I came to US. So I was used to taking care of myself on my own and providing for myself and being very, very resourceful. But I longed to find my true path in life. And it took me 10 years of trusting that all that not knowing for 10 years, what is my true purpose? That was my preparation chapter. 10 years of training, 10 years of discovering myself, 10 years of healing the inner wounds to be ready for my life's calling and my life's mission and the greatest assignment that I came here to fulfill. So I will never forget the moment where I surrendered, because I already found my path at that time, and it was a beautiful moment of surrender my life to the service of Spirit. Something higher begins to move through you, and from that moment the unknown became my greatest adventure. This is what I inspire you to taste, to touch, to feel into. Can unknown become your greatest beloved, your greatest adventure of consciousness? You don't need to fear the unknown. You simply get to discover its magic.